Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is Kiwi and this is the Outdoor Apprentice. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit more bushcraft practice. This time I'm going to be using a different bow drill. This was donated to me by Lee Roberts, I believe, who is a master bow drillman. So I've got my trusty knife and I am going to try and make a divot in here, hopefully without cutting my hand open, because this is quite sharp. And yes, I know it's probably overkill for a knife this size, but this knife was designed to be a survival tool. So I figured if I can do it with this, I can do it with any knife. Just creating a bit of a divot here, as you can see. And this knife is actually really good at it because of its thick blade, its wide angle at the tip. It's making it really good for digging out divot. And then I see if I can do this, making a cut in it, being very careful not to cut myself because this is a very hefty piece of knife, as you can probably tell. This board, this baseboard, is thicker than the bought one. Not by much, but by a little bit. And as you can see, these have all got pre-drilled, pre-bored bits in. So I won't be using this one today. I'm going to give that one to Maya and see how she gets on with doing a bow drill, because she said she wanted to give it a go. So I could have something solid. Ah, Maya is here. Right, young lady. You're going to use this bow drill. The bearing block is on the front here. Flint, we're going to try the flint and steel method as well. So as Maya is here, while I'm doing this bit, I'm going to get her. Oops, excuse my rusty barbecue.
Just a bit rusty.
Just a bit rusty. Right, so what I did last time, put the mat down here so that the mat catches the ember, and I braced it, probably that way around, brace it against there so it doesn't move, unless you want to do it on the floor.
No.
Okay.
Hit my knee last time.
Right. And that's the trouble with it, is it does hurt your knee. Right. Okay, so you know how this goes? So that's your bearing block end. Can you see if that's on the camera?
No.
Yeah, it's a bearing block end. That's your bearing end. You go around a couple
Did
of
you
turns that
sharpen
way.
that?
You go around a couple of turns that way. Have I sharpened it?
Yes.
No.
Bush haven't.
Don't need to, do I? Right. You can use that hole or probably that hole. That goes in the top. You need to brace this with your body against there and then go backwards and forwards. And that's come undone. Why is that come undone? Right, let's have a look. Let's go around 3 times that way and around 3 times that way. That should give you tension. Right. One more. So that should give you tension. Yeah?
Mm.
So as you pull, it's coming undone. What am I doing wrong here?
Done it plenty of times before, so I'm sure it's fine.
I know. I don't know why. That way around. That way around. Can I put the bearing block on it for me? There you go. Just want to chest it. Yeah, that's better. No, that's it. Yeah, because you've got to brace it with your body. All right. So brace it with your body. Basically, you're pushing it into the barbecue to keep it square, and then you're running backwards and forwards with light pressure, trying to keep right. So you have to brace your elbow, yeah, so that it doesn't wobble up and down, and you want that horizontal. So you want that horizontal like that. All right. Slowly build up speed. Right, try and keep it horizontal. Look at the angle of the thing, because what I did last time, when I did this one, it was at an angle and it burnt it sideways, and it doesn't burn properly then. No, you want it horizontal. Keep going over to one side.
Yeah, because
That's it, just keep going. You've got to do a little bit of pressure and a little bit of rhythm, so you get the same rhythm going. Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm going to try cutting into this. There's more.
but I'm so unrhythmless. That made so sense. Not very good at this summer. Oops. My left hand's starting to hurt. That's ain't good. What is he doing? I'm good, guys. At least he's having fun. Very well. barbecue for tomorrow's lunch. We've got burgers, we've got sausages. Are you trying the boat roll? Yes.
How are you getting on?
Keeps slipping. It keeps going. Wing.
Huh?
Keeps.
Right, show me the bottom. Right. Okay. No, not that bottom. That bottom.
Not very good.
Right. Okay. Use that one because that's pre-burnt. Right. So you've got to. Right. So what's happening? Look. Okay, take the thing off. That is too much slack. Right.
I know. I'm trying to get it unslack, but then it goes.
Is that better? Got it in there? Just sit it on top. It should stay there. Yeah. So what you're trying to do is. So what I did was I did that, and then I did that. Yeah. Does that make sense? So you're like that. So that holds it up. So now you're bracing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it do? Not for me to do. Let me move the camera, see if we can get a better angle. So, yeah, brace it with your body, because what's happening here is this is moving up and down. So lean right over it so that you're putting the weight on the top of the thing. Yeah? Yeah? Is that better? You'll soon know if your hair catches light.
It's a little late for that.
Huh?
It's a little late for that.
Well, no, you can always go and put a hair tie in. Right, stop and have a look, see if you're burning a... Yeah, let's see, that's getting hot, that's working. You just got to warm it up and keep it going. That's right, I'm going to do it the hard way. I've got to try and do it with a new one. With no... I've got to try and do that with this, yeah, without that. So I've got to use this.
How's that working for you?
Nothing at the minute because I haven't tried. Keep going. No, it's the other way around. That might work. Hose a bit off.
Get a little bit toasty there. That was okay. Waist hurts.
You smoke yet?
No.
Hey?
No. Oh my days.
What are you doing?
Some ruffling.
You're getting bored? Is that what you're trying to say?
My arms are hurting.
Yeah, well.
My waist's hurting.
So, oops. Being left-handed makes this awkward as well.
Yep.
So this is what I mean about bracing. See, I'm using my upper body to brace my arm, my hand. Yeah.
Must be cozy.
Smoke.
You're joking!
Use your upper body to brace your hand, because what's happening is you're moving backwards and forwards and it's not burning in because it's just spinning on top.
Like that.
Yeah, like that. So your hand's being held still by your body.
What's doing that?
No, other way up. Donut.
I've done that twice now. Ooh, that hurts.
It will be hot, your donut.
Toasty.
Oh, it's got smoke out of it. Backwards first. That's it. There you go. So your lower body, your hip is holding the wood still. Yeah?
My hip hurts. Digging in.
Yeah, it will do. Because you're trying to hold it still. If you were on the floor, your foot would be holding it still. Or your knee. Yeah, your foot would be holding it still because you'd have your foot on it. Yeah?
You need to have knee. Gonna crush out.
Right, put it in the bearing block. Now, what I want you to do, right, look at the angle of this. You need this up here. So all you do is lay on your hand so your hand doesn't move. That's it. No, watch the string. Don't press so hard that it's not moving. It's hard to move. Just keep going like that. Nice, slow, continuous strokes. That's what you want.
I'm hurting.
I'm sorry. Are you getting sore arms? Yeah. You got dust.
Dust.
That's not bad.
Success.
You got dust, so that's a start, and that is hot. So that's pretty good.
Mum, my arm ain't built for this endurance.
I love that answer. That's brilliant. All right, let's give Dad a go, shall we? See if Dad can get any more. So this is my bow.
I'm loving it.
This is my block.
Should put some stuff on it.
Probably should, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I should. Let's give it a little bit of slack. Let's see. Okay, a little bit of slack. Around there. Right. This is a slightly more difficult way to do it because I've got to burn the hole in first. And that's going to slide. So that's not tight enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's actually thinking about it. Quite hard. squeak squeak. Maybe
I'm
not.
wondering if it's worth trying to bore a hole into this and put that through like that.
Oh yeah, because that was good.
Because that will stop it sliding and slipping. Because the hole in the middle. Definitely needs.
Are you using the cork thing?
Corkscrew, yeah. To dig the hole in, to make the hole looser,
Is it working?
so that this will dig it out easier. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people out there going, "What are you doing?" But I'm going with the resources that I have at hand, which was what you would do in a survival situation. As I carry this Swiss Army knife as part of my everyday carry on my hip, it would always be on me, so I have something, a tool at hand. Whether I can make the hole big enough to get the bowstring through is another question. But hey, we will but try, won't we? If anyone has a comment that they'd like to make, whether you think I'm doing this right or wrong, I would appreciate the feedback, the input. Please leave it in the comments. But I am going off, if I can get it untwined. So this
You twined it
short,
so good it won't untwine.
untwine, yeah. So this short bought one has a hole through the middle of it, or through the near the bottom of it. And probably a little bit high, but I figured put a hole in it, feed it through, and see what we get, if it will work. Because if it works, then it might be a help to other people who are trying to do the bow drill. Because if it stops it spinning and coming loose,
If it stops it spinning, then that's not good, is it?
no, if it stops it untwanging and not, you know,
Untwiddling twine.
flicking out and spinning off the.
That just happened to me anyways. And I had a hole in it.
Yeah, but it didn't happen to me because I've practiced.
My arms haven't practiced anything.
It must be the New Zealander in me. So kia ora to all my New Zealand friends.
Then what am I? Your child.
You're only half. You're a pom key. You don't count. Yeah, I know you're going to take offence at that.
Well, probably because I quit my gym club at school.
Well, this is part of the reason People who are prepared is part of the reason they say fitness is important. You know, cardio. Anyone who's watched the zombie film, what's it called? And it's his story. It's like the 10 rules of surviving the zombie apocalypse. I can't remember what the film's called, but it's funny. It's really good because Woody Harrelson and the other guy are in it. He's the bald one, Woody Harrelson. And he has these rules about surviving the apocalypse. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments what it is. And one of his rules is cardio, because you've got to be able to outrun the slowest person, which at this point would be me.
Did you put the string through the corkscrew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't get that through that hole. Take that, you put it through. This through there. That in the hole. And pull it through. Ha ha! See? I knew I had a way to do it.
You did it, guys.
I did it, yay! Double overhead knot. Overhead knot. Like so. Okay, let's see if this works. Somewhere in the middle. Twist, 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 and twist. Okay. Let's see if that works. Is that on the thing?
Yep. Let's not stop the camera.
That's slipping too much. Even breathing in. Guys, I have to say, the bearing block's getting more. What am I doing wrong, guys? What am I doing wrong? It's just undo. Right, I am struggling with this. Let's just get it. So why is that? Not working. Right. So let's see. Let's just making more of an impact in that hole. So, what have I done there? So, is this too bogus? Why does it just come undone? Why does it just come undone? It just comes undone. This is where being on the floor would probably help quite a lot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that appears to be working. Am I still recording? That's the question. Yep, still going. Good, good. I'll edit this down, guys, so you can see